if I am elected to this position, I can assure you there will not be any more $70,000 or whatever exorbitant amount of money it was spent on flowers. Every single penny will go to the number one and the only job of the RNC. That is electing Donald J. Trump as president of the United States.
Trump's 2024 takeover has anointed a new queen of the RNC, and it stays in the family with Donald Trump's daughter-in-law. This is Lara Trump, potential candidate for RNC chair, who married into this family of thieves and is now setting her sights on the Republican establishment, intent on controlling the conservative agenda to protect Trump's legacy and re-up his presidency. But what impact does this family affair have on a world sieged by political discord and international turmoil? And how will a brash politician like Donald Trump fare on the international stage when he holds grudges like this?
One of the presidents of a big country stood up and said, well, sir, if we don't pay and we're attacked by Russia, will you protect us? I said, you didn't pay? You're delinquent? He said, yes, let's say that happened. No, I would not protect you. In fact, I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want. You got to pay.
Trump's absurd anecdotes are an embarrassing attempt to project an aggressive and chauvinistic aptitude. But it seems like appropriating the power of the people is a family business, and a failing one at that. And Lara Trump has had enough, struggling to mitigate the damage of Trump's crumbling ego. That's why she is in full crisis management mode, and resorting to desperate measures like
chess and not checkers, and that's exactly what we've been doing, unfortunately. And as you just pointed out, the Democrats have been playing a completely different game. We need to catch up, and we need to outdo them at that game. We better have at the Republican National Committee a ground game operation, the likes of which this country has never seen. We better be doing voter registration in record numbers. We also better be doing legal ballot harvesting all across this country, because those are things the Democrats always outdo us on. And let's face it, Rob.
It's like expanding voter access. All I can say is I'm surprised, but not unhappy with a talking point that largely comes from left-leaning camps. More than anything though, it sounds like Republicans are scared. So much so that they've had a full circle moment.
We better start telling people to go vote early. We have this notion that it would be nice if we had one day of voting. I would love that. You would probably love that. We'd love to give people the day off of work, and we'd love to have paper ballots. We don't have it right now. So we need to bank enough votes going into Election Day that we aren't trying to play catch up that day. We know things happen. Look at what happened in Arizona. Here's what I can tell you. The RNC needs to be the leanest, most lethal political fighting machine we've ever seen in American history. That is the goal.
Republicans are in fact desperate, urging their supporters, or however many are left, to register to vote, which I like, because more often than not, when more people vote, more progressives win. And still, Republicans will try to convince you that this strongman cowboy facade is working in the US's favor. But what does the insecurity of the right, amidst a concaving domestic platform, reveal about the real threat targeting Lara Trump and her fellow Republicans going into 2024? Republicans are hard-pressed to find any momentum going into the next general election. Lara Trump has struggled to remedy this at all, but do not be fooled. Her run for RNC chair is a definitive act, as it reveals the de facto nepotism that stifles our representative growth. Even worse, it embroils us in the petty crimes of our former president, because of what this next presidential election will determine about Trump's legacy and freedom. This is personal for the Trump family then, eager to return to unchecked power and regain the presidential pardon as their golden ticket or get out of jail for free card. And the RNC is just another piece of that puzzle, worth sacrificing alongside the country's political framework to save Donald Trump from his mistakes and his well-deserved prison time. But the fun and games of powerful men like Donald Trump have plagued this country for too long. And if elected to RNC chair, Lara Trump has promised that she will follow through. Well, Let the cards fall where they may, and the deck is definitely not in their favor. This is Adrian Costa with Rebel HQ. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check back for more videos. See you guys soon.